Alright, so I'm currently using one of the best stretch to get 240 FPS, and that's 1680 by 1050. So my FPS is around 160 to, I'll say 150 to 160, and that's because I'm like literally seeing the whole map. So I'm sure it'll be a lot better when I land here. So my last video I landed here, so I'm going to land here this time, and I'm pretty sure my FPS will probably be a lot better than the previous stretch race I used. But I'm pretty much just experimenting stretch race for you guys to see which is the best. Yeah, so literally my FPS is actually at 240 and I'm not really landing. So right now it's around, it's literally just sitting at that 200. So it depends on what you look at. So right now, as you can see, I'm not really looking at anything and my FPS is at 240. So I feel like it depends. Right now, as you can see, I can literally see the whole map. So that's pretty much one of the things that affects your FPS. But the input delay will definitely be better. A lot of pros recommend this retros. So this is pretty much what it looks like, and as I said, I'm comparing it to this native. So stay tuned for the native, which is going to be the next segment, and you exactly see the same difference FPS. You exactly see what the FPS looks like. And yeah, let's jump into native now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm currently in the native, and as you can see, the FPS is, it's around 160 to 190. But I'm going to land a stable place. And by the way, I changed my last video about the 1280, I was using Streamlabs, but this time I'm using Shadow Play. That's the GeForce experience, so there's going to be a lot more performance improvement. Okay, so right now my FPS is at 240. It's kind of stuttery, but it's kind of at that 190 range. That's pretty much it. And yeah, you guys can decide which is better. I feel like the stretcher is a lot better. But yeah, right now, if you guys are struggling or you don't know how to do the stretch race, I'm going to do it for you. So stay tuned for that, and let's jump into that segment. So the first step is you have to go to here to search bar and you type %temp percentage, and then you click on temp files. And then I advise you to delete all these files. By the way, it helps your input delay and makes your game less laggy. So you click on local, and then you're then going to look for Fortnite games. You click on that, click on saved, click on config, then click on Windows client, and here you're going to right click and click on properties and make sure none of these are checked. So make sure none of these are checked, and that's pretty much how you pretty much do it. You then click on this and you are going to change the resolution. Normally it's around 1920. You probably see 1920 to 1080. So you see all this, all you literally have to do is change it to 1650 by 10, no sorry, 1680 by 1050, then 1680 by 10. You change all the four figures, so 1680 by 1050. Remember, this is just two, then you change the other ones. 1650, 1680 by 1050, 1680 by 10. Wait, I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm doing. By 1050, 1680 by 1050, then 1680 by 1050. And once you have done all this, all you then have to do is click on file and click on save. This applies for laptop and PC people. If you have a graphics card, you do this step first. If you don't, you can skip to the next step, which is just playing with the game file. So yeah, you right click, click on NVIDIA control panel, and then you wait for it to load up. It will show this, and pretty much what you have to do now is look for 1680 by 1050, and you click apply. If you don't see it, you have to make it. So you just click customize, and then you click create custom, and then you type 1680 by 1050 by 1050, then you click test. Now I already have it, so there's no point doing it all over again. So I'm just going to click it, and then it's going to change. And yeah, let me do that now. So right now I've changed it, and yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. And you just pretty much have to launch your Fortnite again, and then you get the resolution.